Hey folks, Matt from Art of the Image. Canon has released the new T3i, the Canon T3i Rebel. It's the 600D, and so just wanted to go over the features of the 600D and contrast it, compare it to the Canon T2i, the 550D Rebel, and why would you want one or the other? Which one should you buy? Basically, there's not much difference at all in these two cameras. I could sum it up in probably 3 points. The big difference, obviously, on the 600D is the vari-angle LCD. That's the positionable LCD on the back, similar to the Canon 60D. Looks a lot like a small Canon 60D. Other than that, they both have 3.7 frames per second for continuous shooting. They both have the same 63 zone metering system. Both have the same 9-point AF utilizing the center high precision f2.8 cross type sensor in there. They both have the exact same 18 megapixel sensor. It's 22.3 by 14.9 millimeter APS-C size. Nothing new there. It's 18 megapixels. Effective megapixels total is 18.7. It's a CMOS sensor. Exact same. They both have an ISO range of 100 to 6400. Nothing new there. They both have the same movie capabilities, same functions, same feature set there. And both take the SD, SDHC, and SDXC memory cards. So basically, the really big difference here is the vari-angle LCD. Is that a big deal for you? Up to you, really. Let's have a look. They both have the exact same coverage on the viewfinder, 95%, both at 85 magnification. Actually, pardon me, the T2i actually has 0.87 magnification. So small point in favor of the T2i. Is it a moot point? I don't know. It's very minimal, 0.87 to 0.85, but kind of surprising when I saw that. They both have various levels of correction and white balance compensation. All these things are all the same features on here. Metering modes are the same. They both have the ability to go to 1/4000th of a second for shutter speed, so no advantage there. The T3i hasn't changed anything there. T2i is just as good. The 550D just as good as the 600D. Some places of the world it's the T2i, some places it's the 550D, same with the T3i 600D. Let's have a look and see what else is on these spec sheets to see if I'm missing anything. Nope, we're looking at basically the same. The big difference, as I said, is the monitor, the vari-angle monitor. They both take an LPE8 battery. They both use the BGE8 battery grip. They both are rated at about 550 shots at 73 degrees Fahrenheit, so the same there. Essentially the exact same camera here. A little bit styling difference on the T3i. Just you got the vari-angle LCD on the T3i. Startup time's the same, 0.1 seconds. The dimensions almost the same. The T2i 550D is 5.1 by 3.8 by 3 inches. The T3i is 5.2 by 3.9 by 3.1 inches. So very minimal size difference. They both take the same battery grip, so no difference there. And weight-wise, 18.7 ounces on the T2i, the 550D. Slightly lighter on the T3i, the 600D, is 18.2 ounces, or 550 grams. So, really, it comes down to how much is that vari-angle LCD worth to you. My take, I love the vari-angle LCD on my 60D, and so it's definitely a big bonus. I would go for it over the T2i if, and here's the big thing, if the prices are similar. What these prices are coming out at are similar to what the T2i was introduced at, but how much cheaper can you pick up a T2i for now? There's going to probably be some sales on. It might fall in price because it's lower in the lineup to the T3i. It looks like they're going to keep the T2i in the lineup, but I'm not sure about that. They seem to be hinting at it, but I would suspect it's going to disappear. If you can get the T2i for, a couple $100 or more or less on a sale with rebates, then by all means, I would be seriously considering the T2i over the T3i simply because it's only the difference of the vari-angle LCD. It's a big thing, it's a big positive, but it's not a deal killer for the T2i. The T2i is a very capable camera. The only difference is the vari-angle LCD. So you have to decide, what is the vari-angle LCD worth to you? How much are you willing to spend? The other thing to keep in mind here is I bought my Canon 60D around Christmas for $950 Canadian, 950 bucks. The T3i is coming in very close to that. So depending on what you're paying for the T3i and depending on what you can get a 60D on sale for, if there's not a lot of price gap there, step up to the 60D. It's got some advantages, and we're going to cover those in another video. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll be back soon. We're going to go over the T3i versus the 60D and give you some information there. So we'll have some more video posts, some more articles, and we'll keep you up to date with what's going on in the world of photography. Thanks a lot.